Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Hogwarts Legacy gameplay walkthrough on PS5. This is part 3. Let's go for our next quest. Okay, Professor Hackett's class. Let's use our guide. Uy! Why dodging and rolling? Where? There is no tao. Oh. Hey.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
What? Oh yeah, you're talking about yourself. Wait. Quest. Cast incendio enemies 5. Successfully avoid enemy. Okay. Expelliarmus. So need pa na ko. But, wala man si kuha diri.
Rebellion.
Yup. Itok. Okay. Asa man na ako i-execute? Let's use Rebellion. Alright. The well of the 4 beasts. Okay. Right. Level 9 ako. Oh, naani sa salida. Mag-standbyan silang kuan. Ano ni glass? Mag-standbyan ni glass lang kuan. Mao ni nga lugar. Naani sa salida. May owl. Oh, quest man yun. Outer part na din is Hogwarts. Nice diri no. Saan may nakapagkuhan nun? Ayun, quest. Balik lang niya ako. Sige. Fast travel. Herbology. Map. Where's the map? Map. Nari. Sus, liyo ah. Rayo, din na lang ko. What's this? Okay. Ay. Fast travel.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Okay.
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this. Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I'll have to cast Lumos. Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Hindi siya ma-active. Oh. Statue of Gregory this mommy. Hindi siya ma-active. Lumos? Ah, okay.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay. Oh. Naligas babo.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How? I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame. All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay. Oh. Wait na tayo. Gear. Outfit. Appearance. Princess. Oh. Okay.
Do you find it hard to...
Let's use Incendio.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh. What's your problem?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm
Cressida.
afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Ooh.
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Okay.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
We did.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Okay, let's start.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it.
Okay.
Only 4 more to go.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I don't care. Just set up. Okay. All right. Oh. I've got 3. So boss. Yay. Sorry, madam. Right, last. Sorry, madam. Bantay si madam eh. Oh. Gear, gloves. Extraordinary. Nice. Now Rana Superman Rebelio. Ito na. Wait.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay. Today was a year that is until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating over my perfectly stood lace wing fly. Set to empty my entire cauldron and started over in such minutes. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions or resist of me. Professor Sharp's test with these experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, oh, it would have been expired by now. Okay. I'm out.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Bravery. Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. Here you go.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Okay.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Ewan ko ni basa og taman sa imong diary. Okay. Kani. Mas nindot ni kay bagay. Kani. Let's go. Let's go to my next quest. Ay, sorry. Herbologist ako. Professor Garlick man siguro na, no? Professor Garlick. Oh. Ano? Tura. What? So what's in here? Money? Wala. Okay. Ini. Oh, dito ni. Nice. I like the. Nah. Begin. Sebastian.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How
Garlic.
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Tug. Patay.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Right, manunta, right?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Enjoyed it?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fine.
Dittany's restorative properties make it
Potting
a
table
vital
unlock.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Dittany. And then that's it.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. 9 minutes.
Now remember...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Oh, really? Ooh. Change the appearance of that. That's it. Let's go.
I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping him. Here we are, home of the Chinese. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yep.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay, let's
Take
go.
your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'll get this. Tut. Oh no. Herbology. Lagi tanan maagyan nga makuha ato kuon.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
5 minutes. Professor.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Okay.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Those mandrakes are relishing their new pots.
To make anything, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Class na. Let's go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught
Professor
at
Sharp.
this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw.
Yep.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Uy, naduha. Tagduha tulo. Yeah. Smell something?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Well done.
And
Points to
from what I hear
Ravenclaw.
of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary
What is
opportunity.
Garlick?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt.
Okay.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Okay.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and free.
Memorandum. If someone talk to outside ordinary shop hours, protecting any wee hours of the night with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know the shop's reputation, we're adding more orders. Join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. 46 coins. Okay. Alright. That's it, that's all of it.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Fine.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate
Hookland
loss of your eyebrows.
juice. 30 seconds, okay. Perhaps I can wait. Mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pick up. Alright.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Eye! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ooh.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Well, that's the room of requirement.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Room of requirement. You know, nisud ba to? Professor Hawkins wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my mic would still prove useful. Okay. Oh, nakutsego na noon. Cash in the castle. Buff skins problem. Day the lion keys. Sorry. Blue flames. Binita. Charms classroom. Astronomy tower. Wapa ko kana. Let's go here. There we go.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Let's try.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yep, let's
Following
go.
a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oh. Okay. So outside. Oh. Door. Accio on no, painting. Go to top.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Professor Hecate. Hecate's classroom. Oh yeah. Here. Defense against dark arts. Professor Hecate's room. Let's go. Oh, Lumos. Masam na. Painting. Saan pong room ni Professor Hecate?
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Thank you.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecate's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Okay.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Wait lang ha, kaya hapit naman papa-finish.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright. Venomous Valor.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
So ano today? Kadaghan ba ni?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all
Wow,
Yes,
eat the
I'm
Mimi.
sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
Uy, yapil mo ano mo?
The Daedalian
Bugnaw.
keys, surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Ooh.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Okay.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Okay, if I have time.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything. What you did in Cross Wands was fun.
Siya na may tower na ni.
Still have a bump on my head from Herbology.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end
Sleeves,
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbye.
Levioso. Alright. Wow, nice. Sa ito mo ipagyod? Ghost. Right.
What are you up to now?
Satyavati.
Revelio.
Open? Very good. Okay. Let's continue. Slowly lang ha, madi-it. Okay. Uy,
Wonder where it might lead me.
ano to? Di maakyo. Bakit ako sa Hogwarts eh? So, kung manalo sa taas. May kitang ano mo to sa Dumbledore mag-standby. Char. So this is it.
Revelio.
Revelio. Chest dito sa bus. Ito sa mga gate to. Ito, pabos. Oh, libat na. Where is you?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Saan ako? Labang. 1, 2, 3.
Brilliant.
Timing. Ravenclaw.
Coin. Perhaps Nelly knows what it means.
Okay. Guide me, Nelly. Signing tower eh. Tagak. Oop. Shout out to watching, like and subscribe, like this stream please. Oh. Outside na ni. Uy, gabi na. Napaka di nag-standby sa gawas.
Were
Gabi
you
naman
able
di
to
eh.
follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Let's go. Gabi na.
Harry Kipping certainly steered me right back.
The Ravenclaw common room. There we go. Saka pa. To your house chest guest na noon. To my house chest. Right. There you go.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token.
Alright.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Quite a few, that's a lot. 16? Oh no. Let's do another venomous valor. Cash in the castle. Okay. I have some pending gears. Nah. Alright. No. Let's check the quest again. How do I view the treasure map again? Seems that treasure map once it's in the courtyard, I should look for a stairwell going up. Once I've exited the courtyard, I should look for a stairwell going up. Courtyard. Must tower. I cannot. Whoa. Library. Okay. Now to the courtyard. Chop yung. Sama to yung Dandelion keys. Nagtuon sa din akong kuan. Sige siya ham. There you go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Buka kuan dia. Hari. Akhir. Mau ni. Oh, itulah.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Oh.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
I
wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Nice. Robe. Appearance. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's it. Return to Penny.
Lumos.
Sphinx. Okay. Makakita kong Sphinx. Transfiguration. gabi ina mo yun, nag-standby pa man mo dire. Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, there you go. Housekeeping. Alright. Nasad kong makita ta. Para buto ka book house token.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Alright.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if a quick rummage around Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay. I'd like to challenge us. cream. Okay. Now let's go to gear. Gloves. Yung bagay. Kani. Okay. Indot pa niyo. Alright, kena. Let's go. Lucky Leprechaun. Next is now quest Venomous Valor. Katong hidden Herbology. Let's go. Sugudagan eh.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry. Mau apa man? Oh, tadi dia. Sudagan halas lagi. Kasabak ni muda. Sige magham good. Uy. Wala lah. Okay. Okay. Asa mo ko daduna ni uy.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Okay.
Revelio.
Encender. There you go. Klaro kayo. Okay. Oh my.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Lumos Maxima. What's there? Kaya saan eh? Okay. Okay. Nervioso. Okay. Incendio.
Lumos.
Saan ko gumagay na? Levioso, license na akong Levioso. Kani. There you go. Reparo. Wala. Okay. Layaton na di eh. Pair of eyeglasses. Okay. Let's go. Oh.
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Dili dia ma-incendio duha ra di eh.
Incendio.
Ay, kay
Lumos.
mawaha ang kayo kay kanon na sad nila.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Sama.
Lumos.
38 layo sad. Dito man sad maglakaw kay para natay magian nga quest.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help, take it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show everyone how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Pero nagpretend ra ka, bahala na ka.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Rope. Oh. Nice at bagay. Yeah. Let's go. Napatay challenges rewards. 1, 2, 6. Okay. Next quest. Tekahan na ni. Yan na lang. Masa mong kumukuha na eh. Expelliarmus. Perhaps ito na lang tanikuha natin. Nati. Where are you, Nati? Kalayo ni mo, Nati. Travel. Try na to the escort yard kung magagawas ba ta. Outside na eh. Okay. Wait, check sana ko kung pila na ko ka oras ha. 1 hour and a half. Let's kanina lang i-finish na lang tani. Diri. Dili mo. Hulo, umuo ni Hogwarts hat. Ito ni nga tomb doro. Dili. Kulain. Hagrid's hat ni. Level 1 man. Level 11. Oh my goodness gracious. Mau bagod ni. Mau ni Hagrid's hat. Dobby. Huwag tang. Hindi mga Dobby. Lock mo na eh. Ano. Layo mo pala ng nati eh. Southern Hogwarts na dito. Sumuka ng nating baka. Nagdaga na day ko. Diri pa jud ko niagi may padrinan ko niagi sa dueling. Ay diri ang Hagrid sa tinuod original. Kadto dito kay kuanto, mura to siya settlement. Mao ni ang Hagrid's Hut. Mao ni original Hagrid's Hut. Pwede rin ni masudlan. Oh, nara ang iyang kuan. Nato tombstone, tara tombstone. Oh, di. Para ang tombstone. Kaya kuha mo niyo, kadto mo ning si Bakbik. May puso. Groundkeeper's tools. Chili cannons. Wiggenweld potion. Nice. Nating baka turatan niya. What? What's intriguing? Ito ra. Oh, wala isa na nga side quest. Yan na lang eh. Balik kung tika niya, Brad.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too. Kalayo ni mo bagibarugan.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Should we tell her already? I can say for now.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger.
Yep.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous. And it's...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Girl from Uagadou. Some
assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Ooh.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
Yep, no idea.
With all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe.
Cool.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Okay.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
Okay, Grace.
Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oof. Mau ditemu sa Om deh.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, let's just.
They must have come this way. Think!
Malah. Oh, dul-dul lah.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
And then Niga. Apa tu? Quidditch Cape. Wala na, ito pa. Ha? Yati ha, gipa search ni Mr. Estudyante ani ha. Ito ra. There we go.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Saan ba siya? Paabot sa mo diya.
They must have come this way. Think.
Trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, nabasa lang ko.
I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yes. Sige.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face.
Tangan ka na
Thank
ko
you
ah.
so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oo. Tangan ka na ko, tangan. Oh, level 12. Oh, nice. Gamay na lang. Okay. New quest. Nice ka na. Mabura tong room. Eh, kanibe.
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
No.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, actually.
There you go.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, wait. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with the new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weakness and certain spells.
Time to teach me to come to the
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take it to the top of my dead body.
Tell me.
Nasaan ba yung kontra? There you go. Itago pa
What's
siya.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Tago man ang kontra.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Unsa man?
Thank you for your help.
Wait lang, hapit na finish na ni Papa ha.
You avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Where's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the
Oh,
one who
okay.
piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a
Nocturne
traveling
Alley.
vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Oh, okay.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and
Okay.
I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Okay.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Okay.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just
Blue
arrived
dress?
to test my theory when I
Kas
was so
mama blue dress ka?
rudely interrupted.
Mm.
You see, each
Mm,
swirl
yeah,
in
pretty.
Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started
You put sa mo head?
what if
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Dayon shoes.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, wait ha, naka-charge ba yun na?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already
Wait na, kay hapit na ma-finish Papa.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
Good.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh. Tama na incendio. Oh, wait, paano saman? Mallowsweet ibutang.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Incendio na ta.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Nice.
How beautiful!
Ay, careful mo di.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Nope.
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
No.
My guess
Don't
is
tell
that
me no.
each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Ikan eh. Apples.
Greetings.
Okay,
You're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh. Okay, I guess that's it for part 3. Alright, I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.